Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. You'll see the West All-Stars taking on the Utah Jazz. And the West will start out with the possession. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Wembanyama. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Curry in at the one. Here's Collier. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Pass to Collier. Outside, Sexton. Kessler against Wembanyama. Markkanen passes to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
He throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton's shot is good.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Curry looking around. Markkanen against KD. Misses the baby hook.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Collier. Collins in the post. Curry meets him. Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Curry finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Collier, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collier's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now, here's Sexton. Knocked loose, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Harvey talked to me a little while ago. Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the West All-Stars have possession after the basket by Utah. Durant down low. He's guarded by Collins. The layup off target. Here's Collier, defended by Wembanyama. Passes it to Collier. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's LeBron. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The pass to Kessler. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for James. Jalen Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. Edwards has come in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And James Harden has subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's George. James Harden picking up that last basket. And here's George. He lobs it up.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Harden looking it over. From deep. Knocks down the three ball. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
George passes to Filipowski. He dishes it to Clarkson. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz, trailing by 2.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the shot is good.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Clarkson passes to Potter. Edwards against Clarkson. Pass to Filipowski. Over Wembanyama. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so here are the West All-Stars. There's the lob to Jackson and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Now here's George. Still yet to score. Passes it to Hendricks. Back to George. No good from outside. The West leading by 4. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Tipped away. Clarkson on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Utah. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the West All-Stars ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the four-man position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
And the aggressive.
それ難易度オールスター下げたって言ってたっけ
Motivates his teammates to play.
オールスターだった気が
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside. And you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Jazz trail by 4. Now George, still without a basket. Free throw line jump shot. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Off target with his 3. And the pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry with the bucket.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Here's George. Banked in off the glass. George has got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do.
なんか俺に似てる WW シュート直前でパスして決める戦法
Appreciate that report.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Sensabaugh. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Right side Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. John Collins, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Keontae George. And so he makes both from the line. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
West All-Stars ball.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
勝てるんじゃね
Outside Curry.
いいねいいね
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Hasn't made one yet. The West again cannot hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Collins wide open, he fires. That one rolling around and rims out.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
円盤山交代させたらヨキッチと
Doesn't let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
West All-Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. Şengün's checked in for the West. LeBron comes in for Davis. And he sinks the second.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Markkanen. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by KD. Curry on the wing. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Collier, guarded by Curry. From 11 feet away, and it's Collier missing. The West leading by 5. Curry passes to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Defended by Sexton. So it's Utah now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
You have to honor Sexton's jump shot. He has a strong grasp for when to let it fly.
Outside Curry. Here's Durant. And it's Utah with the rebound. Down low. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. James finds Curry, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry hits them both. Jazz trail by 5. Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
LeBron right side. Hendricks pulls it in. Pass to Collier. Here's Filipowski. Here's Hendricks.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside Durant. Durant uses his size in close.
He's just too long and lanky. Durant can go through you or around on the inside.
Kicks it to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Collier. Over Curry. And it's Collier missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 3-point lead. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Filipowski. The dish to Clarkson. A floater. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The West leading by 5. Inside. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Clarkson. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Potter's checked in, and Georgia subbed in for Collier. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jackson, he's checked in for LeBron. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. Edwards has come in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden in for Curry. There's Wembanyama using his size inside.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Potter the pass to Clarkson. Here's Potter.
いいね順調。
Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. Here's George. The rebound by Harden. The West leading by 5.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Curry. James is out there with Harden. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so he hits the technical free throw. Pass to Kessler. Here's Sexton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot. Jazz trail by 4. Got a piece of it. Harden with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Wembanyama has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Sexton against Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's Kessler. And it's Collier missing. The West leading by 6. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Pass break. Here comes the West. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. To the inside. Here's Harden. The kick out to LeBron. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Harden can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. The Jazz working the ball around now. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds in the game. James kicks to Harden. Driving inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
So for the West, Jokic comes in for Wembanyama. And Durant subbed in for Curry. Harden hits them both.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Here's Collier. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Harden. James up top. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Stolen by Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Collier. They need this one. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here's Sexton. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Sexton, and Durant sends it back. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
The West All-Stars have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's George. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
Here's Sensabaugh. And he banks in the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The three from Davis. Outside for KD. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Contact will not stop Durant.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Here's Sexton. The shot, no good. Good D by Harden. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. A big stretch here going 10-2. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Potter's checked in, and it's Jordan Clarkson in for Colin Sexton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Davis. He has yet to score. In the corner, George with it. And there's the pass to Filipowski. Here's Potter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Edwards passes to Şengün. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by George. Jazz trail by 9. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. George against Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on James Harden. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
George finds Clarkson. Here's Sensabaugh. Another miss by Utah. The West leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
59 seconds left to play in the third. George against Harden. Passes to Potter. Just 5 on the clock. They get the rebound. Filipowski. Clarkson shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight, and he makes the first. So for the West, Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis, and Curry subbed in for James Harden. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The West leading by 7. Outside Curry. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Williams. Rebounded by the Jazz. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Clarkson on the wing. Edwards defending. Back to Clarkson. Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. West All-Stars lead by 7. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. The guard pair, it's George and Sexton. And it's Kessler in at the center. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch and shoot shot, one he practices religiously.
Here's Curry. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Now, here's George. Markkanen inside the line. Here's Kessler. And the shot goes in.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
Curry kicks to Edwards. KD looking around. Outside Jackson. Outside Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And here's Sexton. To the paint. Here's George. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
To the inside. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Curry against George. Shoots the 3. And Utah another 3.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
The West leading by 4. On the wing, Jackson. Curry against George. Curry kicks to Edwards. For the 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sexton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
And he knocks down the first one. James checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Edwards. And Sexton drops them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Utah calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Collier, he's checked in for Utah. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, now during that break, Will Hardy with some good words for his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Here's Curry after the basket by Utah. 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama misses from close range. They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Kessler.
And that one misses. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. No luck that time either. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the West All-Stars. Out to the right wing. Outside for Curry. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Lobbed up there for Collins. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
波線やばいぞ W。
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Collins.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Markkanen against LeBron. The pass to Curry. LeBron outside. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Sexton. The rebound by James. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
The Jazz on offense. There's a minute 47 left in the game. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a two-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. Markkanen from outside. Drops in the tray. Markkanen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Jazz.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Kessler throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's James. Outside, KD. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Jazz with possession here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Sexton. Jazz passing it around. Collins passes to Markkanen. Offline with his three. Curry against Kessler. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Jazz with possession here. Markkanen passes to Collins. Passes it to Collins. On the wing, Markkanen fires the three. Can't knock in the three.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
オールスター勝ったってことは殿堂入り。ギリ Wマジレイカーズは苦戦して4点差で負けたのに、ウォリアーズは全然20点差で勝てるんだけど。マジ謎。 殿堂入りウォリアーズには150点取れるくらいはいけるのになあ。殿堂入り負けそう W。殿堂入りレイカーズで俺のあだ取って微笑む。さあ、丸ボタンを。いけるかわかりませんが W。頑張ってみ。案外いけるよ。円盤山とか有能だから。丸ボタンでいいんですか？あれ違う。×か。×？ 自分は PS5 だからですね W。
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. I hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And my biggest tip would be to try all the vast.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan and joining me former NBA
ちなみにレイカーズ戦の俺が設定するスタメンはエドワーズ、SGA、KD、AD、ベンバンヤマ。
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup.
あ、なるほど5だからか。
Wembanyama's out there with James. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Curry in at the point.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
KD against James. Durant kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Reeves outside. James outside. Shoots from 14. You can't get that one. Good work defensively by KD. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Yep, that one goes.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick.
アキさん、この後にもう1試合いけるのなら、ウォリアーズね、微笑む、150点はきついか、試合時間的にも。
Easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. We can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. From deep, James, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Curry kicks to James. Back to Curry. Kicks it out to James. 3 on the clock. The shot from the low post is good.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Doncic, bounce pass. Shoots over KD. James with another miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
調子良いのでは
makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Lakers shooting their first free throw.
レイカーズボコボコやないかいいわ。
The form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
The first one falls.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, KD. Back to Curry. This one for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Free throw good, LeBron. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The West leading by 3. Outside for Durant. Inside. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Some solid defense there from KD. Wembanyama with it. Working on Hayes. The shot by Wembanyama, no
こ
good.
れから見ると、アキさんはまだウェンバンヤまでのブロックのタイミングとかむずそうね。
Gilgeous-Alexander against Reeves. That shot off the mark. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant in the corner. Curry is inside. Guarded by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Jokic, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jackson comes in for James. Edwards
まあシュート外せればいいんだけどね W。
for Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney Smith. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he makes that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here is Harden. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Vincent. Curry with the defensive effort. Right side, Edwards. The putback. Jokic on the follow.
Well, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Lakers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Vincent. Pass to Finney Smith. Shoots it up. Rebounded by Jackson.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Harden can't hit.
And even with good coverage. Defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And the rejection by Harden. Here's Curry. Off with the layup. Curry's gone 1 of 3 on the night. They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal. That one drops for him. Curry's got 6. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
The West leading by 5. Right side Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Vincent with it. Curry meets him. Here's Finney Smith. It's rebounded by the West.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Stephen Curry. Vanderbilt the pass to Goodwin. Vincent with it. Scoreless thus far. Finney-Smith finds Goodwin. Pocket 6. Vanderbilt with it. And the rejection by Jackson. Left side, Edwards. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's a 10-point West All-Star lead. And so it's the West All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. Right back after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center filling out the middle. That's the Laker 5. West All-Stars shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Doncic attacks. And that one is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Floats it up for Davis and stolen by LeBron. Down low, Hayes. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards against Reeves. Back to Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
West All-Stars shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. Şengün's checked in for the West. And so he hits both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
LeBron outside. Davis against Hachimura. Reeves outside. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Los Angeles now. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Good on the shot.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars, Kevin Durant.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Reeves outside. The pass to Hayes. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Doncic with a strong move inside.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
KD looking around. Edwards against Reeves. 5 to shoot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in. Doncic passes to Hachimura. He goes up again. And it's Doncic missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The rebound by
丸ボタンも使ってみ。バウンズパスには変わりないはず。4も5も。
From outside the arc, Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Doncic with the steal. Feeds it to LeBron. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The West making some changes. LeBron comes in for Davis, and Stephen Curry subbed in for Edwards. The West leading by 6.
バウンズじゃない?
Outside Curry. James, the pass to Şengün. Outside Curry. To end the drought. Here's LeBron. And James pulls it down. James has got
バウンズだった。
Shot from 12. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Curry against Doncic. Curry kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. Lakers trail by 4. And here is Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Beautiful job.
アキさんがシュートフェイクからのパスをしただと、いつの間に習得したんだ。
Mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The West making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Şengün. Jackson comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's James Harden in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Harden. No scoring in this one. Outside Curry. On the wing, Jackson. Harden outside. LeBron James on the wing. To end the cold streak. That's good on the jump shot. James has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. With the fadeaway, the West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden outside. Curry passes to Wembanyama. Over Finney-Smith. Off the left rim and out. Lakers trail by 4. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the...
レイカーズに対してはあんまカリーはディフェンスが実用的じゃないから俺はハーデンかエドワーズにしてるよ。
Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And stolen by Wembanyama. There's Wembanyama using his size inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Now, connect. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Vanderbilt. To the middle, shot and game clock separated by 5.
You can say this about Harden. The man knows how to draw a whistle.
The West All-Stars have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic, he's checked in for Wembanyama. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for LeBron.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Here's Vincent. Nothing on the board. 11 seconds left here in the second. 5 on the clock. Let's go. Can't nail the jump.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
アキさんに3つくらいクリップは送ったけど、他になんかクリップ見てみたいのある？ウェンバンヤマのデフェンス操作とか、シュートフェイクからのパスとかあるけど。
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first
一通り見てみたいかな。
on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will
あれば、 自分がベストだと思ったやつ切り抜いてクリップにするだけだから。
Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's James in at the 4. Now here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Curry outside. Lakers with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
ああ、それとも1クォーターとか、丸々動画にする？
Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Got a hand on it. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. Hachimura. No good with the layup. And so James will bring it up for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Back to LeBron. Outside Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Over Reeves. The West again cannot hit. The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. Curry against Reeves for the lead.
個人的には今日ウォリアーズがマシだったから、どっかのクォーター切り取ろうか。
Reeves has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. KD on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hachimura. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Hachimura's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh.
Soですね。
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Şengün's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Anthony Davis comes in for LeBron. And it's Edwards in for...
じゃあ一旦離れるね。ベストなクォーター見つけて作業してくるかな。
In terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Now the Lakers on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
The Lakers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Hachimura. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The West trails by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Some nice passing here by the West. Now here's Davis. Still scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Durant. No good, unable to end this run.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They're scoreless since the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Now Finney-Smith. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Jared Vanderbilt.
Reeves against Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side Davis. Over in the corner, Edwards. Shot clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, and Davis can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Finney-Smith, and it goes down 2 points. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The West making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Şengün. Williams comes in for Kevin Durant. And James Harden has subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Harden. There's the pass to Edwards. Back to Harden. The 3. The West again cannot hit. Lakers leading by 7. Doncic outside. Doncic, long range.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Jokic. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. James kicks to Doncic. Reeves against Edwards. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And here's Harden for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Davis owning the paint and gets it to go.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
First one falls for him.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it to Williams. Pass to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play?
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. First free throw is good. And Edwards drops them both. 41 seconds left in the third. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. James, that's a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Reeves outside. Here's Doncic. A 3-ball. Misses there. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And nice Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Passes to Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Lakers lead by 12.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
The West trails by 10.
軽くいろんなクォーター見たけど、クソしょうもないミスもあってやばいな。
James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside, Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Curry with another miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
LeBron's shot is off. The West trails by 15. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. James looking it over. Here's Curry. That's tipped. Now Doncic. Pass to Reeves. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Curry outside. The West again cannot hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Doncic after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 23.
With the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
大差つけられました W。
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Hachimura against Durant. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Can't cash in from close range. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. And Hayes throws it down.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
The West trails by 20. Curry deciding where to go with it. LeBron left side. Lock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You've got to respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Here's Doncic. From past the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. So it's the West now. LeBron, no luck. Doncic against Curry. Reeves with it from 8. That one goes. Counting.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Doncic outside for 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. The pass to KD. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for Hachimura. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. The West also making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Wembanyama. Davis is subbed in for James. And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
Yeah, the defender all over.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for Connect. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Jokic is checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. To the paint, here's Davis. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Hachimura.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
13 fouls. At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And Goodwin subbed in for Austin Reeves. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:07 left here in the 4th quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. All free throws good from Doncic. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called.
これで配信終わります。
1:06 left in the 4th quarter. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
KD on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Now here's Goodwin. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And Hayes throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
大差で負けました。汗汗ではお疲れ様でした。